Do revenants appear in Doom 64? That is the question on everybody's lips. If you know the answer to this question, don't leave a comment down below saying what it is. If you don't know the answer, yes, please leave a comment with your guess. I'd like to know what you guys think. Do revenants appear, yes or no? The answer is revealed in this video. Welcome back, everybody. I'm BigMacDavis here. This is more Doom 64 for the PC, played through Steam on the Watch Me Die difficulty setting. This is Map 15, Dark Entries. There is a non-secret area in the starting room. The right face can be pressed to reveal the super shotgun of this map, and the left face can be pressed to reveal some shotgun shells. There's also the regular shotgun on the ground here. Stay in the starting room and gun down all the lost souls and the nightmare imps in the next room. Stay in the starting room as you gun down the two nightmare imps on the right and the two nightmare imps on the left. Do revenants exist in Doom 64? Yes or no? Let's find out. The answer is yes and no. No in terms of not actually physical revenants, but yes, in terms of their missiles. They are all homing missiles, so be careful of that. Yeah, the Revenant was cut from Doom 64 because the Nintendo 64 didn't have a lot of memory, but the Revenant missile was not scrapped. It was used for these traps, basically. Grab up all the ammo in this large room. And also the chain gun near the blue bars. There's also the red door in here. And this yellow niche takes us to a teleporter. Have our rocket launcher ready for a couple of arachnotrons in the dark entries. Just listen for their death sounds, and you'll know when you've killed them. There is the blue key, but it's inaccessible right now. There is a secret in here to the right of the blue key. This misaligned texture has a backpack and some rockets inside. So now about the blue key. There is a puzzle associated with it. You have to press the switch opposite the blue key and memorize where the soul sphere first appears on any one of these pillars. In this case, it was this one. The soul sphere will shuffle around the pillars. I will show you the wrong way to do this puzzle, just to demonstrate what happens. Then the pillars close up, and switches appear opposite the pillars. What you're supposed to do is press the switch corresponding to the pillar that had the soul sphere initially, which is this one. But I'll do it wrong and show that an armor bonus appears instead. And when you grab it, 3 lost souls will appear. And 4 shotgun shells will also appear. You have to press the switch to redo the puzzle. Again, memorize where the soul sphere initially starts, which is the center pillar. It will be random every time you do this. So, just because it was the center pillar for me, doesn't mean it will be for you. And you can do this puzzle wrong, I think, an infinite number of times, and basically get an infinite number of armor bonuses if you so desire to get up to like 200 armor, but you have to have enough ammo and health for that. Let's do it right this time, the center pillar, and get our supercharge, and that will lower down the blue skull key. Let's have our Unmaker ready, though, for a number of lost souls. Coming from the star up above. Circle around and make sure they're all dead in the star. And then take the teleporter. It takes us back to the starting room. The gimmick with this is every time you leave the starting room, it will activate the Revenant missiles, but we'll run to the right in the yellow niche and just stay there. That will turn off the Revenant missiles, so now they won't fire. Through the blue bars, let's have our rocket launcher ready. I take out the arachnotrons in the cages first. And then I can gun down the regular imps and the nightmare imps. Nice infighting. Whoa! Quadruple kill! Grab up the green armor as well. That was insanely good! Double kill? Double kill! Awesome! Grab up all the ammo in this room. Love these pillars, by the way. Very demonic. Yes, I love demonism. Not really. We can't go any further than this up the stairs because the pillars block our way to the plasma gun. So we have to go through the regular door. Jump down, kill the imp on the left and right, and then have the Unmaker ready as you head down into the open field, and kill off all the enemies on this side of the arena. It's perfectly fine if you take a lot of damage in this area, as long as you don't die. The first thing we'll do is open up the door and kill the lost souls, because there's a window on the other side, and the lost souls can escape from there, and we don't want that. For the remainder of all the enemies, we can just use the rocket launcher. And it's okay if you have to hide from the projectiles. If you're not good at dodging them, like I'm not, you can do that. Wow, that went right past my forehead. Whoa, good thing I didn't fire. Wow, a lost soul actually escaped execution. A couple of them did. Wow. Okay. Two switches are down here. They're only shootable switches. We'll get to them later. Grab up all of the health, all of the rockets, all around this area. Look in every single nook and cranny of this area, because there's also a rocket launcher up here. And there's quite a few boxes of rockets to find. So we'll head up to the top, press the switch, and that will lower down a teleporter on the other side, allowing us to escape this room. But first, let's go inside the structure so we can get the Soul Sphere and the Mega Armor up there. You have to shoot both these switches, left and then right, to lower down the platforms. You have to do it in that order, otherwise you won't be able to get these items. Luckily, if you mess up the order for whatever reason, you can just redo this puzzle and get both of these items. Now we can take the teleporter, go back to this previous room, and now we can go up the stairs because the pillars have lowered. So just race across to the plasma gun, don't stop to avoid the dart trap, open up the right door for a berserk pack, and the left door for the red key. Let's have our unmaker ready, because when we grab the red key, a number of barons will also spawn on the other side of the dart trap. So we'll just use this area as our hold point. Also, a couple of arachnotrons will spawn behind them as well. Now, if you stay back here long enough, the dart trap will actually stop. And we can race across to avoid the dart trap altogether, not have to weave our way through that mess. Take the teleporter, and use the starting room as a hold point again from these lost souls and arachnotrons that appeared. Just peekaboo shoot them to death. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! So once again, race out, go to the right, and get to the yellow niche and stay there. And wait for the missiles to stop. Go through the red door now, and deal with a couple of barons. Squish. And that's it, we are done. You can't get 100% items in this map, particularly because of the armor bonuses that appear when you do the trap wrong. Or not trap, do the puzzle to the blue key wrong. I don't think you guys want to sit there and watch me fail 6 times in a row and get those itty-bitty armor bonuses. So consider this the only time, or one of the only times, I will not get 100% items in a map like this. And yes, it does hurt my OCD a lot to do it that way, but to keep this walkthrough short and brief and to the point, that's what we're doing. You can stay there as long as you want and get as many armor bonuses as you want, but aside from that, there's not much else to say. Next is Bloodkeep in the next video, so I'll see you guys then. Take care, everybody.